Good morning. Oh, problem with the internet connection. Yes, we're back live again. I hope everybody had an amazing weekend. We had a beautiful weather this weekend in England, which doesn't happen very often. So when it's nice and sunny, people are always out and about, which is always nice to see. There is a very positive vibe when the weather is nice. And today we have another beautiful day. Oh, dog walkers. Hey.
Morning.
Morning.
Hazel, don't jump out.
Oh,
Hazel, sorry. Don't jump
that's all right.
out.
Hello, look, you alright?
Hi.
Come on, Bill.
Hello, darling.
Morning.
Morning. You see, when the weather is nice, people are out and about, walking the dogs, enjoying the beautiful day. They say hello. It's just so uplifting, isn't it? So, I usually do lives on a Sunday, but because we were out and about yesterday, I didn't have a chance to go live. So, and I usually talk about self-care on a Sunday and sort of dedicating time to yourself. But today, because it's Monday, I want to talk about the more practical side of running a business, which is sales and marketing. So I have said many times before that even if you are the best sales and marketing person in the world, if you're not in the right mindset, you're not going to make any sales. So I used to say to myself all the time that I'm not good at sales and marketing. And because I was in this negative mindset, I wasn't good at sales and marketing. So I had to step away from this negative mindset and work on that, work on my mindset. So now I'm in a more positive mindset when it comes to sales and marketing, because at the end of the day, sales and marketing is what's going to bring you money, because at the end of the day, you run a business and business has to generate money. Okay? So, when you start a business or when you're already running a business, and the first thing you need to do, and the first thing I do at the Manifestation Academy with my students, is learning to shift the negative mindset into positive mindset, okay? The second thing is, which I believe is very important, is your target audience. So who are you selling your products to? When you run a small business, you want to change the world, you want to help everybody. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. You need to focus on your niche. So who is your ideal client? What kind of clients you want to work with? What kind of clients you want to attract into your business? Because when I first started, I wanted to, my skincare business, I wanted to sell to everybody because I believed in my product. And because I wanted to please everybody, I didn't make any sales. So I had to take a step back and reevaluate what I was doing. Okay. Another thing, I often see this in my students, is they're too afraid to show up online, to show their faces, to be honest to people. Right. So we live in the world of social media. If you don't show your face, your business is going to struggle. And even though I don't like the word struggle, that is the best word to describe what I'm trying to say. So start small, okay? Start with a picture of you and a few words about yourself. In order to attract your ideal clients, you need to build a trustworthy relationship. with the people you're going to work with. Nobody is going to come and buy from you just because you posted one thing on social media, okay? Which leads me to the next point, which is consistency. Consistency is the key to successful business. And this is again something that I teach at the Manifestation Academy for Wealthpreneurs. Posting regular content on social media, whether that's Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, whatever. It's important because there's so many people posting content. There's so many things happening on social media all the time. If you're not consistent, social media is just going to forget about you. Which I have personally discovered to be true 3 years ago when I left London. I took a step back from social media and it affected my business. Which in a way wasn't such a bad thing because it helped me to transition from one business into another. But the point is, you need to be consistent. Also, when you create your content, speak clearly to your target audience what you do and how you can help people. Why do you want to help people, which I believe is very important as well. Do you want to help people because it's the right thing to do, or do you want to help people because you want to be a millionaire and drive, I don't know, a Ferrari, for example? So when you run your own business, focusing on helping people is more important than making money, because so you get a job to make money. Nobody goes to work because they love it. They go to work because they need money. And when you run a business, your business needs to align with your values and what you want to give to the world, and most important, to your ideal clients. Marketing is a way of promoting yourself and selling yourself to your ideal clients. And I talk about this in a bit more depth in my coaching programs with my students. Yeah, you have to be consistent when it comes to social media. Once you reach a point in your business where you feel financially secure, then maybe you can take a step back. But even though a lot of people who have successful businesses still promote their businesses regularly on social media, because at some point they realize that, myself included actually, that it's actually fun to create content, and it's fun, it's rewarding to make a difference. I receive a lot of positive reviews and positive comments for my content, and this always motivates me to continue doing what I'm doing. So if you were a small business owner or aspiring entrepreneur who wants to take it up a nudge, send me a message. In the Manifestation Academy for Entrepreneurs, as a manifestation teacher and mindfulness coach, I offer various online courses and coaching programs. And my approach is very spiritual, by the way, but I also talk about the practical side of things like sales and marketing, and I work with my students to overcome any obstacles that might be standing in their way of creating content and showing up online. And I know being consistent on social media and writing content can be a bit overwhelming. Will get you out of your comfort zone, definitely. But like I've said many times before, the comfort zone is a beautiful place, but nothing ever grows there. So to run a successful business, you need to leave your comfort zone. But it might feel scary at the beginning, but actually is very exciting. I'm now looking to change some of my marketing strategies, and today during meditation I'm going to tap into my intuition and ask for guidance. That's another thing that I teach my students, is to tap into their intuition and seek guidance, because the best way to find guidance is by asking your higher self. I used to do marketing research on social media quite often just to see how things are, and I haven't done it for a while now because I found it quite draining. Sometimes I felt annoyed with the nonsense some coaches are trying to sell to people. So, you know, if you want to research the market and see what's out there, that's entirely up to you. But the best business strategy, the best sales strategy, the best marketing strategy is being authentic. Authenticity sells. Your ideal client will know when you're not being authentic. And you're going to shoot yourself in the foot like that. Because even though it's your business and you're in control of your time and money and your content and how you do things, you need to be yourself. You need to be true to yourself at the end of the day. So yeah, I think that was all I wanted to talk about today. And I think I'm going to talk about this as well, maybe a bit more structured during my podcast this week. All of my podcast is available on my YouTube channel, and all of my links are in my bio. I also do readings for businesses, energy review and readings for businesses. If you want to book a reading with me, you can find all the information on my website, which is again in my bio. So yeah, I'm going to continue with my walk, and I'm going to enjoy the rest of the day, and I wish to everybody a beautiful day. Bye.